Hi, this is Clint Lavity of CS Accounting. It's that time again for the accounting tidbit of the week. First and foremost, all past, present, and future accounting tidbits are for information purposes only. How you use this information is your prerogative. Today our topic is employee Social Security payroll tax deferral. There's pros and cons of it. In early August, the President used his executive powers to provide for a deferral of employee Social Security taxes beginning September 1st. This covers the 6.2% Social Security tax on the employee wages are deferred through December 31st, 2020. This is only for wages that are less than $4,000 paid biweekly. The biggest takeaway is that the guidelines the employer is in place is a difficult position as to whether to opt in or comply with the order or opt out and not defer the taxes for their employees. The pros and con risks are outlined as I mentioned. Pros: this gives the employee a 6.2% benefit during the deferral period. The cons: as currently structured, the 6.2% deferral amount would need to be repaid during the period January 1st through April 30th of 2021. Potential that amount may be forgiven if legislated. Number two, employer is responsible for paying back the deferral through additional withholdings in 2021 or making a repayment arrangements with an employee. Number three, employees could move in or out of the deferral eligibility if wages move above $4,000 biweekly limit, causes administrations a burden. Number four, payback in 2021 could negatively affect employees' cash flow during 2021. Here are the risks. If the employer opts out of the deferral plan and later the deferral is deemed forgiven by Congress, the employee loses the benefit. If the employer opts in and they are ultimately responsible to pay the deferral back, this risk is through future withholding or agreement with employee. Turnover employees provide risk. So the observation is, since this is a deferral tax that needs to be repaid, the administrative burden and risk to the employer seem to outweigh the short-term benefit to the employee. However, if the deferral is legislatively forgiven, the deferral program makes more sense to implement. There you have it. Make it a great week.